I figured, why not, eh? Why not? Why not, eh? Why not go live? It's my day off. I feel blessed. I feel good. Let me know if that's the right link right there. Mm, mm. Everyone, wagwan. Good afternoon. Wait for some more people to show through. Let me see. Hold on. How am I sounding? How am I sounding? Hold on. Let me see. Make sure. Hold on. Mm, 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 mm. How we gonna up that shit, man? Hmm. Not that. 212.
Yeah, I should have got the other fucking mic. I should have got my new mic. Oh, let me see. Fuck. I was not recognizing my shit. Mimi, what's good? How am I sounding, Mimi? Let me know how I'm sounding. Fuck it. Let me turn this shit up as a matter of fact. Fuck it. I'm gonna turn that shit up. My little war child hitting me up. Tell him that I'm live right now.
Yo,
Big.
what's going on, D? What's happening? Oh, man, thank you.
What's going on,
Appreciate
B?
you. Ain't shit saying shit, man. You know the vibes. I'm in town. We go there. You know what I'm saying? Outside. You gonna hear a little bit of like my hoodie just, you know what I mean? A little bit, not too crazy. What's
Thanks a lot,
happening, though?
Mimi. Thanks a lot.
You kinda close, man. Gotta move that camera back
Are
a
you
little
close,
bit.
man? Are you close?
Yeah. You bugging the fuck out right now.
You know, it's a test run. You know.
Now I know. I'm here. I'm here to help. I'm your tech guy. Just, you gotta move that camera back a little something, man. That's it. Shit too close. I see you got a little bit of the hang of it. You know?
A little bit.
You need a little more lighting though in the front.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I need a bigger green screen. I need that shit. That's like
yeah.
I need a bigger green screen.
you know, I got the fucking I got the shower curtain green screen. That should take up half the living room.
You can still hear me? You still hear me?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah.
Let me see the chat.
Set this shit up.
Who all up in here?
I forgot.
What's going on, Mimi?
I forgot how to set this shit up.
Poor child, what's good?
I forgot how to set this shit up from before, like how when we was doing the Henny Friday show. I forgot how to set this shit up from before. So
That's what I'm here for. I'm here to help. What you need, brother? Talk to me.
Because remember, I had everything hooked up. I had the mic hooked up. I had the headset hooked up. I had the lights. Everything was all hooked up into one. I forgot how I did that shit though. I'll figure it out.
Well, this is the way that you do it. You go live, and you figure out what's going on. If you don't go live, you don't know what to fix.
Oh please!
That's why if you go look at if you go to Henny Friday episode 1, then you go to Henny Friday episode 14, it's a whole different show at the end of it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like the whole look was different. The whole thing. What's that?
No, I'm saying Watch Out. What's up? What's going on, everybody? Let me plug my laptop in real quick.
Don't worry, man. I'm here with you, bro. I'm here, man. Yeah, I just tore the fuck up out of 3 pieces of chicken just now. Word up. And I had a sweet potato pie with that. The sweet potato pie. Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, buddy.
Hit him with the ooh real quick, Sam. Yeah. Ooh. The old, was it? Teddy, what was it?
The Teddy Thug spin right there.
There you go. Hit him with the Teddy Thug spin.
Ooh.
Okay. So what's good, man? What you got on topics, man? What's up? What's up, man?
It's whatever Wednesday, whatever.
Hey, yo, okay, you want?
Wednesday.
This is what they want to hear, man. They want to hear about what's going on the YouTube streets, man. That's what they want.
I gotta get too deep into the fuckery, but we can touch on that.
Right. So I don't know if you've seen it, but it seems like Cavalli and Dose patched things up again.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Well, you tell me. You brought it up. Talk to me.
I'll keep it real. It's like what I always tell people. There's a lot of smoke and mirrors over here. You know what I'm saying? Like the real ones have always been real. And then you got the tubers, the YouTubers that they want to, do things for clout.
Yeah.
Like shit like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then there's dudes like us that we actually do content and people don't, gravitate towards it as much because they like the other shit. Which is fine. I'm not judging. Because I like to watch it too sometimes, to be honest. Right? So, it's getting a little spicy. It's getting cold. The winter's coming. And from what I've been told, because I haven't made a full year yet. No, actually, bullshit. Right? Next month this month makes a full year.
Right.
Holy shit, how a year flew by. So this month makes a full year, but I have like every bit of the knowledge of knowing what it is and what it ain't. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
these motherfuckers be turning up when it gets cold outside.
Oh hell yeah!
Motherfuckers all turning up.
Yeah. So that's where we at right now. Everybody's gearing up for a cold winter. Hey, what's up? What's going on?
Word.
Everyone's gearing up for the winter wars. That type of shit,
Well,
so
I want to touch on that situation, like we just brought up.
What's up?
Basically, because this dude Dose always proclaimed that he's against like the racists, the pedophiles, what may have you,
Right.
But these dudes, always put themselves in that light, and there's documents and stuff out there about that. I think that he would address that shit.
Yeah. You already know I'm in the streets.
Doesn't make any sense.
So you're hearing all the background.
Yeah. At the end of the day, it doesn't make any sense because how could you sit there and you say you're against that stuff, but you're hanging with these dudes and they want to sit there and just, promote.
Well, you gotta look at it like this, right? So Dose says, "Oh, I'm against pedophiles and racists," right? But then let's keep it real. Shangy, right? not only has said racist remarks,
Rabbit
but
was
has
good.
also he done that nasty thing to that little baby girl's picture.
Yeah.
See, I was new, Ryan, so I didn't know what the fuck was going on. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what the hell's going on. Like, well, I don't know what's going on over here. I'm thinking this shit is like a video game. There you go. It's a video game to me.
Yeah.
So, then let months go by, and you start like, oh, wait, he really did that? Whoa, he really said this? Whoa, you know what I'm saying? So then, you start looking at those like, yo, son, he really said that, and he really did that, and you still keep him there. But I know why he keeps him though, because he does the dirty work for him. He helps him. He's the one that showed him a lot of shit. You know. Then again, and then you gotta keep it. This is where it gets. I'm gonna hit everybody with the realness. Even the people that say they don't watch him, because if they didn't watch him, he wouldn't matter, right? Think about that.
No, I think about it. You know that.
No. I'm talking about the people. I'm not talking about you, sir.
Right.
I'm talking about the people, the people the viewers. Because even if you hit his page for 3 seconds to hit the dislike, you still gave him a view.
Right.
Because after 3 seconds, you're giving him a view. So you're giving him the fuel. You got it. You know what I'm saying? So
it's always something new.
It's only until everybody just stops. Like, you know what? We're not gonna do this, and that. Like, don't hit his page.
Yeah.
Somebody brings him up, be like, I don't care. Don't even mention him on my platform. But that's not what people want. That's what you need to remember. People want to know what's going on.
That's why. Hold on, give me 1 second. And that's the thing too. Like, I'm letting people know now. Yeah, we'll touch short here and there, crack a little joke here and there. But me doing this from now until like the near future, it's not gonna be all about all that banging nonsense. Always been against that shit from Jump Street.
Right.
Like I do.
I saw. Yo, who was the? I'm gonna interview you, Sammy. Who was the first channel when you came over here? Like, who did you bump into first over here?
Who I bumped into first? Damn. It was matter of fact, it was Tazo and French. Like
who was first though?
Those are the first two because they was going at Hassan.
Right. Okay, so is it safe to say that his content outside of the Hassan content what the hell was he talking about? Like, what was his original content from when you first caught wind of him? That's my question.
Who? French?
Dozy though. Yeah.
Like basically, he was all about going against like the racist white dudes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He was always about doing that. Like he used to have like a flat screen TV in back of him. And
yo, man, you been here for a minute.
Yeah, I'm telling you. I
never see that.
I was here from the beginning, and then he would have. I guess he was.
This was your secret life, huh?
Wait, hold on. He would record from like his laptop or phone, whatever. He would have the TV in back of him and playing these other racist white dudes, and basically doing like commentary on their vids or whatever. And I'm figuring like, oh, okay, you got somebody on here that's really, going against these, racist hillbillies. I could respect that. And Tazo basically was on that. He was just like doing the same thing when it came to the commentary. When it came to this dude Hassan Campbell, you basically point out the times when this dude Hassan Campbell was contradicting himself.
Amongst others.
Yeah,
but
you
gravitated
the woodwork.
You gravitated more towards I got you.
Yeah.
But you was in support of both at that time.
Yeah, around that time I was at first when I was listening to Hassan Campbell, I was, all for it or whatever. Like, okay, let's do Hassan Campbell, he talking some real shit about the streets, talking about how motherfuckers used to get out the streets and try to live better and stuff like that. I was all for it. And then, you know, I started figuring out and hearing little contradictions myself. And that's when I seen other people come in the fold, like a Tazo or a French or whatever. You know, they came into the fold, and then they started, you know, talking about the same thing that I was talking about.
So
And
you was
that's
there before Grizz and Ninja Turtle feet got over
yeah,
there,
I
right?
was there. I was there before they all linked up. Yeah,
Ah,
everybody was separate.
okay. This
Everybody
is
was
interesting.
separate.
See,
What's
I
going
see
on?
Sandman is
Triple
my
OG,
man,
Deadeye, Mackenzie, Nine. That's too much. What's going on? Salute.
but I never really asked Sandman about any of that. Like
Yeah,
I'll ask him here and there bits and pieces, but because I was already like in the fuck shit, it didn't matter. So I just was like, whatever. But see, I'm asking him now because it's interesting to break it down and find out why. There is no rhyme or reason for the things that go on that side and from what they do.
it's
You
not
know?
because it's a major contradiction. Because the same thing that he was against, now you fucking with. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Right.
like,
So not
and
only do you have, not to cut you off, not only
go
do you
ahead.
have you know, a guy that did that weird thing to the little girl thing, picture or whatever, and has said that thing about George Floyd. See, I don't even have to. Y'all already know. If you in the know, you know. You got, you know, KK that has been accused of certain things, and you rock with both of them. So what does that make you? You know, like I always try to figure that out. Like, but then it starts to dawn on me. People just want drama.
Right.
They you know, because you think about it, why would he do that? But y'all want to go over there, watch him, and find out if they're gonna start beefing again. That's what
Yeah.
happens. The numbers go up. It's getting cold. Y'all want to see the fuck shit. That's what y'all want. So
And it's ridiculous because it's like all you gotta do. You don't always have to be beefing with somebody. Just be interested. Come up with something that's funny or
but you
mildly
know, here's the thing, man.
interested, and put your own spin on it.
The only times that it's ever been entertaining over there, like from an entertainment standpoint, I got honestly say is when I was there, because that's when we did the game shows and we did the you know, the what was that? I helped them with the hip hop trivia,
Yeah,
stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's when he had like some type of entertainment happening. You know, outside of that, you could. I mean, you can. If anybody's been going over there the past couple of months since I left, obviously you see like what does he talk about? What does he do?
right.
This is what he does. He puts all these people's names in the title, and then he talks about everyone from the community. Yo, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
just going in.
And then he talks about people's numbers, but he got the same numbers as everybody. Like,
And that's the thing I told motherfuckers. I don't care. Like, yo, this shit is
it's
just
funny.
for fun. Like, if I get numbers, if I get mad numbers, cool. That's like a plus. That's not a primary to me.
Right. And also, this is what people don't understand, man. You got channels with 3,000, 4,000, 10,000. When they go live, there's not even 3 people in there. 4, 5. I see this. Why? Because I'm in other communities too, and they go live. And guess what? Ain't that many people in the chat.
What's
And
up,
guess what?
J-World? What's going
The
on?
content creator does not care. Guess who else is like that? Me. I don't care. Because when I go live, I'm going live. I'm here to entertain whoever wants to be entertained. If the content that I'm bringing you is entertaining for you, just know that is the purpose, obviously. And you know, if you don't like it, you know, it's also your right to not like it as well. You know what I'm saying? So I never really did content here on my page until, you know, this year. Sandman knows. Sandman, how many videos? Was I really going hard on YouTube?
But check it out. Yo, Yo, Tibbs.
Hi,
Man, you
sweetie.
can pull up, Tibbs. It's all good, my dude. Pull
What's
up,
up, baby?
Tibbs. You know what I mean? Like,
Let me
you
see.
know
Have
you're a
one.
good guy.
Yep. That's right. Look, you see me? I'm a responsible dad. Look, I'm picking up my daughter. Yeah. Hold on. No. We gotta go grab some real quick.
It is time for the kids to come out of school, do their homework. Shots go out to all the kids cheating on their tests. Well, let me read these chats real quick while you take care of that. You know what I'm saying? Shouts
Yo,
go out
cam
to
up, man. Nobody
real
want to see
quick.
a blank, no avatar screen. At least put an avatar for them. What
Yo,
the
it's the thing. Like, I thought my shit was gonna come on screen. I don't know what happened. Fuck it. It's all good. We still got 9 people in the chat, and I'm very grateful for that. You know?
Yo, you better be grateful for that because, like I said, there's big channels that they don't even get that. They don't get that.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm very appreciative of everybody that, rocked with me. Of course, even after the whole sagas that I keep, dormant because it's a part of the past that is no longer a part of the future. Thank you all. Thank you. And if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to Sandman's channel and also hit mine. Yeah.
Word. More content. Especially for you wrestling fans and you movie goers, you people that like,
Hold on, you're getting a drop right now. Say subscribe to Uncle Sandman's page.
Subscribe to Uncle Sandman's page.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, little mamas.
Get a drop, son. Get a drop today.
Platinum.
You know what I'm saying? What's up, man? What is Stabs, my dude, emotional troll. I see him in the chat. Tim, Mr. Tibbs. See, I'm outside. Oh man. Yo, Triple OG was good. Who else is here? Oh, it's Crown King. Got everybody, War Child, Mimi. That's what I'm talking about, man. It's the YouTube family. Even the Misfits. All of y'all, even the Bushes. We appreciate you, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't have to sit here. You don't have to watch. What's up, baby?
Word. So what's your day looking like, my dude?
Yo, my day's looking like responsible dad day. You know what that is, Dose? No. You don't know what that is. Are you kidding me? Do you know what it is to wake up and make waffles? Huh? Do you? They're delicious.
I love waffles. Like the Belgian waffles. I love Belgian waffles.
They're delicious.
Hell yeah. Blueberry Belgian waffles. There you go. Fuck, like word, man. Like, I'm just, I'm glad to come up here and chop it up with everybody.
Yeah, man, that's what you do, man. So, like I said, what's your run time looking like, homie? What your run time looking like?
Well, who's cooking for Thanksgiving? You cooking for Thanksgiving? You never cook for Thanksgiving. That's a silly question.
No, I ain't cooking. I like to go eat and then sleep wherever I'm gonna go eat. That's it. That's what Thanksgiving's about to me. I'll bring the pie. That's it.
702, what's going on, dude?
I'll bring dessert, but we're not doing that. All right? 702, what's good? Emotional troll.
We abandoned them when it came to Road Company. He's still waiting on us to play Road Company.
Damn, your word, he never even got one match with us. Damn, homie.
Yeah,
don't worry though. Like
one day though, we'll do it one day. Like what I want to do, I want to stream.
Yo, what you want? Because this is what happens, right? They're gonna hear you doing that, and they be like, "Look, he's not paying attention to his kid. He's he's on Sandman's line." What happened? Your zipper stuck? All right, let's fix that. Give me 1 second, Simon.
Go ahead. Like the fuck out of here. 702 Smooth. He said he got a 5-day vacation from being a parent. his
But
son
yo,
was on his
I'm gonna
way
keep
to
it
the
real,
airport
son.
to leave for Hawaii.
Oh,
Hey, he
oh
going to Hawaii.
yeah.
That's what's
70,
up.
yeah, 702. I
Nice.
think he got. Yeah. Salute to you, man. If I'm not mistaken, I think he got like custody too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So
congratulations, man.
you know what I'm. You know, like salute to all the single parents, mothers included, that take care of their business. To the dads out there, you know, even to the people that don't have children, but they take care of people in their family. Salute to y'all too. You know,
Word.
because
Salute to the stepdaddies too. Like that.
word
I've been with them
the real
before. That's a
stepdaddies,
ridiculous job.
not the ones that be pump faking, but the real ones. You know.
Right.
Because you know when a stepdaddy pump fakes is when he doesn't say they're my kids. You know what I'm saying? When he be like my stepkids, that's that pump faking.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. Right.
You know,
Because that hurts the kids too. Like, because the kid will be looking up to him and be like, "Oh yeah, that's my stepkid." You're like, "Yo, damn!" Like,
that's that pump faking right there.
that shit hurts them.
You know, so that's why, like, oh man, yeah, I can't stand that. I can't. But definitely, hold on. What's going on in the chat?
Yo, emotional troll is a mess.
Yo, that's a fact. Hold on, you highlight that. Yo, he said he got a whole. Yeah, I can't repeat it. Obviously, you know, I'm responsible. But it's funny.
We everybody see what time it is.
Yeah, you know.
Oh yeah, shout out to everybody in the Facebook side too. So I'm live on Facebook right now.
Yo, Facebook was good.
You know what I'm saying? So, salute to everybody.
You want to know how you know me and Sandman's from the same spot? Because if you notice, we've been saying the same. You know what I'm saying? At the same time.
You know what I mean? Because
like,
you gotta give motherfuckers. You gotta make sure they understand where you coming from. You know what I mean?
Know what I'm saying? What's up? I love you too. Yeah, love.
Hey, crowd. Hey, like, I'll drop the link. You know, y'all can pull up if y'all want. Like, I saw y'all from before. You know what I'm saying? It's not on that type of time over here. Motherfuckers ain't. We not on some vigilante revenge type shit and try to go out the whole world. Nah, fuck out of here. I really don't care. Like, but you know, you can pull up and talk about how your day's been going.
Man, you can talk about whatever you want, man. We shooting shit right now.
Exactly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't think like, oh, this is the war zone. Because, you know, some motherfuckers be like, oh, nah, I'm falling back from all that other beef and shit. Definitely when it comes to this channel, it's not.
Yeah, what happens is that they don't know how to turn it off. That's the problem. Right.
Definitely not that type of time. Yeah, buddy. Well, yeah, just like I said, decided to do a little trial run, see how shit goes, and from here, just see. I'll see like what to do next, and what may have you. Shit, but yeah, man, like I was thinking about bringing out the grill today. There, make me some motherfucking turkey burgers. Me and my lady make some turkey burgers. Pull the grill out. Yeah, B. Yeah, no problem, 702. No problem, man. You know. It's imperative for these kids to have a father in their life. You know, it's real important because there's a lot of households out there that don't have a father in them. And you know, I don't even have any kids, and I know how important that is. You know,
yo, Sandman got like 50 kids out there somewhere.
I didn't claim them. Chill, son. Shit, I had a chick tell her son before that, oh yeah, that was supposed to be your daddy. Like, whoa, don't tell that nigga that shit. You wildin'. Like, shorty on one. Like, I ain't sit there and tell that little dude, like, yeah, you know him? He was supposed to be your daddy. Like, bitch, are you nuts? Don't tell that little boy that. What can you do? I know that wasn't my damn kid, though. I ain't got no kids.
That was your kid, man. You lying. You capping. That was your baby.
Nah, brother.
That was your baby, man. Whoa.
Well, yeah, B, yo, give me a round of applause, B. It's
What's
been
good?
officially a year since that Matanza video came out. That shit's
Oh, I think it's been a year since you came out of prison. I was gonna be like, yo, that's a fact. You know, you was in jail for like 2 years.
Who?
You.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Fuck with you. Like, yo, my man just came home, yo. Salute to you, bro.
Man, look.
You know, over here, like the jail sector too sometimes. Like, yo, you're cool. You're cool too. You was in jail like me? Yeah, I was in jail just like you. Oh, so you know what happened when who the hell want to be bigging that shit up, man?
Right, you automatically a gangster.
Yeah.
He's in jail.
There's a lot of them do that though. It's not just you know, certain people. It's a lot of them like, oh, where you was over there? Where you was at Comstock? Yo, me too, man. I was up top. And I'm like, okay, so you got caught.
Basically.
Like, that's what I be thinking, like, in my head. I'm like, oh, okay, you got caught.
Word, like, I never understood that shit. And you know, most motherfuckers that be on that silly shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, out there hustling or whatever the case may be, you know, get your money. Do what you gotta do. But most motherfuckers be trying to basically, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, they trying to impress other dudes.
Yeah, that's just weird.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, nah, B. When motherfuckers,
the Sandman, he's banging now. Let's go, Sandman. Start banging.
Hold on. Only reason why motherfuckers was doing that shit is because there was no food in the fridge, or we had, you know what I'm saying, we had to help out in the house. We had no choice because, especially around that time, jobs in New York wasn't hiring. They was only hiring for bullshit, like $6 an hour type of job. What the fuck you gonna do with $6-7 an hour? You had no choice but to go out and hustle.
Yo, I like that last comment. That because that is really real. Just because a father's in the household doesn't mean, yep, that's a fact.
He could be a glorified babysitter.
You could be trailer hood.
Yo, I heard he's out of here, yo. That's what I heard. I heard he's
I don't know what happened with that. But hey, it is what it is, man.
Yeah, you know because like I mind my business, you know, I mind my business for the most part, but when it came to that fool, nah, B, I had to chime in on that because the stuff that he was saying was ridiculous.
Yo, who the hell Googles that type of stuff? Though? That's my thing. Like, how the feds ain't knocking on his door? You know, that's just weird. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, come on, man. Like, and for him to even have children himself, that's what makes it look crazy. That's right, Crown. Good riddance. Yo,
you know what's crazy? Crown Key was one of the people that she called that shit out too, bro.
Yeah, it was her.
It was her and Doc. Yeah,
mm-hmm.
Ain't that some shit? Look at that.
Yo, Mackenzie. I call Crown. She might be mad at me when I say this, but I call Crown like she's like the auntie of this YouTube community. She's like Auntie Key. She's like the auntie.
I got this is the delayed laugh because I was actually taking a pull of my vape.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's good.
When I'm pulling on, it's the craziest thing, right? Like when I was smoking cigarettes, I could talk while I was smoking cigarettes, right? With the vape, you can't talk while you vape. It's impossible. It's weird. I don't know. It's different.
Don't do that to me, Key. Don't do that. I had to mention it. Don't do that to me.
Oh, no.
I mean that with all due respect because it's like you like when it comes to you and how you put people in their place and you got that powerful voice, you do got like that auntie vibe to you.
Yo, emotional trolls coming through with the gems today. Highlight that last time.
But I'll fall back though, Key. Don't worry. I just had to mention that.
Yo, Key, before he finished, yeah, you know that. You know it's true, right? You like the auntie of the sector right now. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's all the respect.
That's respect, yeah. So Emotional Troll said the crazy thing is people will celebrate a person coming home from prison before they celebrate someone becoming a homeowner. Hit him with the Funk Master Flex. Drop a bomb for that. That's what you need to work on, getting some motherfucking sound effects and shit. Or you could buy that. Yeah. You could get that
mentality.
You heard? You could get that dollar store machine, sound effect machine that French Doe's got.
Yo, you stupid. Nah, wasn't that shit though? 'Cause I did want that like for the sound effects.
Yo, I got you, bro. Don't worry. I'll help you.
Yeah. We talk behind the scenes.
I got you. But that's a fact what Emotional Troll told them on. Like, so, and what I noticed is that this sector definitely has a very diverse palette of people.
Yeah.
Right. And I'll give you an example of I'll go by names. Fuck it. So like Grizzly, he has a prison vibe. You know what I'm saying? Remy, prison, you know. Tommy, though he has like prison, you know, he's more like neutral. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Doc, I don't think he ever went to prison, but got arrested, but he doesn't like enforce the prison thing, and amongst others over here, right?
Like Doc is more like a white collar gangster type.
Right, there you go. So Sandman and myself, and correct me if I'm wrong, Sandman, because you know I don't speak for you, I don't speak for no man. Right. But we're not trying to be the gangsters over here.
No, definitely not.
And we're not, but at the same time, we're not cowards. You know what I mean?
Hell no.
So, you know, I always look at people weird on over here, like when they be like, "Oh, I was in prison," and I'm like, dude, do you know that this is the internet? Like, it's the internet. You know who's on this shit? Anybody. Everybody.
Anybody and everybody.
So, you know, like I can't say you was or wasn't a gangster, but guess what? Over here, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, you have to, you know, entertain people or not. And that's why I was saying before that it goes back to you know, to this dude. There's a reason why he's still around. If nobody was watching him, then he'd be gone. But people still watching. Get what I'm saying? That's how it goes, bro.
Yeah,
Winter's coming.
Like what you told me behind the scenes, like, you know, you told me basically like don't get it misconstrued, because most of the time motherfuckers just want to see the train wreck. They want to finally see the train derail.
Right.
That's why a lot of people keep watching.
Right. So, and again, it's also to keep up with the storylines, because there are ongoing storylines. Like right now, what did I say? That, you know, they all patched it up over there. That's a storyline. It's like a soap opera in a way. It's like a reality TV show.
That shit's gonna last for like 5 days.
And everyone knows that. And why do you think they're gonna watch? They want to see it implode.
I'm being generous for 5 days.
Now I think it's gonna last a little bit longer. It's just a tad bit, you know.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. What's that? A cheeseburger? Oh, that's a chopped cheese?
Nah, that's a smash burger, bro.
Smash burger? Oh yeah.
And then you know,
smash there go my be on point. But how do you do that? How do you switch your shits like that? How do you switch your avatar like that?
I just be switching. I got them already set up.
Okay, so I basically gotta set it up there. Okay.
Yeah, you know, you make them, and the computer is actually easier.
Yeah.
On the phone is more difficult. Like when I go live, I hate going live on the phone.
No, I don't do that. I'm on the laptop right now.
Yeah, it's better to go live that way. You know what I'm saying?
Excuse me.
You all right, man? You good? You got the jab?
Yeah, B. I'm officially a zombie, yo.
Nice. Welcome to zombie.
It's official, son. I got my last one. On the first. Matter I was so.
So you have any? Did you have any symptoms like?
Nope, nothing.
It was regular, right?
Regular schmegular.
That's why I be telling people, man. That, you know, I believe in science. You know what I'm saying?
And then the
I'm
only
going with
reason
that.
why I had got this shit, first and foremost, I didn't do like what most people did and like rushed out and got it. I waited. You know what I'm saying? Me and
Right.
my lady, we had waited. You know what I'm saying? And then when they got approved, and when the Pfizer got approved, and then not only that, it was like mandatory for my gig. So I was like, fuck that. I'm not gonna sit there and be like, oh hell no, I'm not. I'm still not taking that because I want to listen to these conspiracy theorists. These conspiracy theorists ain't paying my bills.
Facts.
So you know you gotta do what you gotta do. Bills gotta get paid. I'm not gonna sit there and that's the thing too. There's people that's gonna end up getting fired because of that at my gig because they want to be on that type of time. Like these people gotta understand. It's gonna come a time. It's gonna come a time when it's gonna be mandatory for the whole world. It's gonna happen.
Right. I mean, at the end of the day, I do want to say this. At the end of the day, I want to say, you know, to everybody out there, just stay safe. You know, again, if it's meant for you to get it, you're gonna get it because Sandman has got COVID before.
Oh, easy,
You know what I'm
easy. Please don't lie. I'm not trying to get my channel's already in trouble as is. So please, easy.
No, you're good. You can actually talk about it. You just can't promote like fake false stories and shit behind it.
Okay.
But you can actually talk about it. You're allowed. Just so you know, I know.
I bet you do. I bet you do.
Well, I have to know now. I do a morning show every day. Morning Voices and Voice Use page. If you're not subscribed, make sure you go over there and subscribe, where we do all the morning stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, I didn't catch the last beat for beat battle. How did that go?
Yo, that's joint. You can go watch it. It's on her page right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and they had some fire, bro. They had heat. They both brought the thunder.
Yo,
you know?
You need to be over there bringing that thunder too, B. I'm telling you, that shit is tailor made for you.
I was taking a pool. My bad. You know, when I take a pool, I can't talk. So, whatchamacallit? Yeah, actually, I'm in talks with them to set up a episode. Probably not this season, but next season. But they do have like a tournament that they're about to do. $500 goes to the winner.
Oh, you definitely got to be in the house.
You know, I mean, I think it's too late. I don't know if it's too late, like for entry. But I'm gonna assume so because they've been doing that for a while. But let's see how it goes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know I got beats.
That's what I'm saying. Like, man, I see you already know I'm the winner. I see you make beats on the spot, literally.
You see me tailor make a beat, like right there and there. Like, all right, like okay, we have like a little bit part of the beat. And I just end up stretching it out and arranging it to a whole song.
Right.
You know how I do, man. Not to toot my own horn or nothing. Here
goes the second troll, Snuggles. He's my other troll. He's my wrestling troll.
Oh, Snuggles.
What's going on, B?
Snuggles. That's Snuggles. My dude, man. That's my guy.
Talk about some wrestling a little bit, Snuggles. Where you at? I'm glad
I think he's outside. I think he's at work. He ain't working. But if you're not working, Snugs, hit the link.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Did you pin the link?
I'm about to do it again.
Yo, who's vacuuming, man?
It sound like a vacuum noise?
Yeah. Is that the fan from the computer?
Yeah.
That shit overheating, bro. It's gonna shut down.
Oh, let me see. Hold on, wait. You can still hear it?
You better not have nothing on front of that shit, because it's gonna overheat inside and just shut down on you.
No, it has to breathe. Shut down, but how does it sound now?
Nah, I can't hear it.
All right, cool. Nah, because I was charging it actually. I was just charging it because it was low.
Yeah, she was like,
Yeah, I was yeah, B. Yeah, but this dude, Snuggles, that's my wrestling troll right here. Like,
yo, that's a fact, Rabbit. I don't got none of those issues, man. My shit quiet. My computer, yo, both of my PCs, because I got 2 gaming PCs now. They both silent, man. The only thing is that I want to upgrade that card so bad, but there's no fucking RTX cards out right now. Cause the chip shortage and all that bullshit. But I ain't gonna front.
Bring your stinking ass up here, man. The hell, come on,
Rabbit. Oh, what the hell? Rabbit is crazy with it. Look at that. You got 2. Okay, so we have the same amount of hard drives, but you have 2 video cards and 1 PC. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know that. You know what? That's interesting now to me.
2 monitors. He's like this dude, Professor.
I got 2 monitors. I do have the 2 monitors. I have the portrait, the one that turns into portrait, and the standard gaming HP one that it has 144 refresh on that. Okay. Rabbit said he's retired from panels. What the hell, Rabbit? What are you talking about, man? What the hell are you talking about, Rabbit?
Like, I don't know if you heard, but yo, my dude, I'm not on that type of time over here, my dude. Like, you're not gonna be sitting there just bashing dudes all damn day.
Nah, yeah, we just shooting the shit, man. Yeah, that's it.
Like, you don't have to worry about that shit.
Word. Man,
you a mess. He's stupid. Yeah, like we say our jokes here and there, you know what I'm saying? But man, I'm not putting my energy on no mongoloid. But yeah, I don't even plan on being on this for too long. Like, I just wanted to do like a quick little.
I know you was just testing it out. Yeah. I know. Primo. Right. So since he's not, you know what I mean, I'm gonna go ham right now. Yo, I'm Sage Never Ran. Make sure y'all go subscribe to my page. You know what I'm saying? I got a whole bunch of things going on over there. I might be going live later today. Most likely, I got a booking that I got to do today, but I'm still going live. It's for a little while. What's up, baby? Hell yeah, go ahead, grab one. Grab one of them things, man. Hell yeah. And yeah, man. And tomorrow I'm going to be co-hosting with Voice Everything CT episode. It's going to be airing later in the evening, 6 p.m. You know the vibes.
Okay. There you go. This dude say he about to pull up in like 10 minutes, so I'll wait for a little while. I'll wait for you for a little while.
I think I stepped in dog pee just now. Hold on.
Look at that. He said, Docent, I'm the Mac, says, if you can see it from the front, wait till you see it from the back. Well, I guess,
Didn't Mos Def say that? Asked that you could see it from the. Yeah, he did say it.
Shouts to go out to Mos Def. And speaking of Mos Def, this is like like hip hop month. Celebrating hip hop this whole month of November.
You know what's crazy? I thought that they made that other month hip hop month. It was in the summer. That's weird. Yeah. We got 2 months now.
Nothing wrong with that. I'm all for it. Shit. What's the first hip hop album you ever heard?
The first Tribe Called Quest album.
Ooh. Okay. Me was the Misadventures of Slick Rick.
Nice, mates.
Yeah.
You know, I was real like into Big Daddy Kane. You know, like early rappers. You know, of course, everybody, you know, KRS, BDP, all that. You know, Scholar Rock, and then when we started getting, I guess, into our own, you know, we had the original Flavor,
Right.
Jay-Z basically first appearance, Jazz Effects, all these other dudes. You know what I'm saying? But all the old stuff, brother, you know that. All the old stuff.
Emotional Show said they made Juneteenth a national holiday in June, so that's definitely what's up. I could definitely dig it.
Oh yeah. I'm here with you, brother. You already know I'm doing the things. I'm doing the things, but I'm here with you.
No, it's all good. You know, appreciate you pulling up. Everybody else acting like they scared.
Don't be scared, no. Say, don't be scared, no.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna put you out in the mix of nothing, but you know, y'all could still listen in the bushes. It's all goody. Shit. Yeah, man. Like, okay, I just wanted to check and see real quick. Okay. Motherfuckers is joking. Niggas got jokes in the YouTube. I'm not, excuse me, not YouTube, Facebook. I'm looking at this
Oh yeah, what they wrote over there? What they writing over there?
This dude, LeDuan said, my bed. I gotta get my bed together. I'm gonna shape it up. I ain't shaped my bed up yet, but I'm gonna shape it up. Salute to everybody on the Facebook side. Tyler Simone, what's going on?
Hey yo, if you're on the Facebook side, I'm gonna plug my channel again. Hey yo, type my name in Sage Never Ran. You know what I'm saying? Or you can just hashtag Sage McKenzie in the Google search. I do come up in the algorithm. You know, we go live over there, we play music, we do all type of shit, you know what I'm saying? Play games, all type of shenanigans. My man Sandman, you already know the vibe. We usually pops through and we get goofy. We have fun. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
See, I should have went back. I should have went back to this motherfucker, to the Facebook side sooner because they left these comments, like damn, like 15 minutes ago.
Oh damn! Yeah, you see, that's the thing but we're using StreamYard though. It's supposed to show up. All the comments are supposed to show up as one.
Yeah, you right?
Yeah, that's something wrong, brother.
You're right.
But not. It's supposed to show the comments when they make them as and with the Facebook symbol.
Yeah, you're right. You were so right about that. But only thing that's showing up is the YouTube comments. They need to make black people a hate crime. You got to be more specific with that one. I don't know.
I know what you mean.
Ground said,
"Holy crap! I don't." You know my Lord Finesse? If it's Lord Finesse, then yeah. Hell yeah, Lord Finesse. How you doing?
Shit, Lord Finesse was that dude. Right, 702. Like my bed actually connects. That's the difference. Yeah, my show.
How about Andre? AG and
Showbiz and AG.
Showbiz and AG. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Oh, hold on, this thing about to fall on me. Oh. All right, let's close that. Just close that.
Oh shit, emotional troll. I definitely agree with you on that, but according to factual, we already got special laws that cater to us, according to him.
Oh yeah, he got and you know what? If this gets to him, which it probably will, they got special laws that let his family keep flipping his business over by them not paying taxes because they're not really American. You know what I'm saying? So we could spin it his way too. How you like them apples?
Let me say something else to this dude, right? Because he want to sit there and say he came to America and just started running. He owned a business ASAP.
Yeah, because they give special incentives
to
foreigners and not to Americans that were bred on the soil.
Thank you.
So you got a handout. You got business, corporate welfare. That's what you got. You got government welfare to start your business, sir.
Right. The fuck out of here. So that's what I'm saying. Like, motherfuckers need to stop the capping and stop misleading people. Tell the fucking truth.
Whereas if me and Sandman want to go start a business, we got to pay double the taxes or triple than he got to pay because he's not from here. And people like him that are not from here. Doesn't that suck? Think about that.
Yeah, like when it comes to that shit, they always cater to I don't mean to bash, but foreigners. They always cater to foreigners when it comes to bank loans and credit. The fuck out of here. This dude saying that. And no, motherfucker, I was never on Section 8. For you to sit there and say all black people was on Section 8. You fucking mongoloid. But Crown Key was saying it was a girl group. They had a song called Soul. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. That Soul Sister track. I think I remember that shit right there. So Snuggle say he like Lil Finesse also. Yeah, Lil Finesse is
Diamond D.
Yeah, B, digging in the crates. Shit, you had Diamond D, you had Big L, Showbiz AG, Fat Joe. Yeah, man. Motherfuckers still talking about Big L to this day, man. Still to this day, talking about Big L. Shit.
Yo, I'm here with you, man. I'm gonna play some Spanish music for y'all. Y'all hear that? Yeah. I'm in the stove. I'm in the bodega.
Oh shit.
Put this back. I don't want this.
You get a bump with the Factual in there. Factual is in there. He's about to make you a sandwich.
Factual, where my sandwich at?
So Emotional Troll said America sent billions to Afghanistan, but hasn't sent a quarter of that towards education or for our infrastructure, which is very true. And I don't understand why they always be caping to people that's not in the United States. It's been like that for years. You know what I'm saying? For decades. So for this dude Factual to sit there and say that is completely ignorant, and he want to sit there and say, "Oh, I'm gonna give you a real history lesson."
That's not what I meant. What I was saying was,
yeah, you know what I mean? Like, come on, my dude. And I didn't even fucking came sideways saw this dude. Like how a lot of people came sideways saw that dude. When you always want to choose to come at a whole race when it comes to Puerto Ricans, or when it comes to black people, well, you don't get your own way. You sound like a spoiled, petulant child.
He's a mongoloid.
Ah! And yes, you do look like Bert from Sesame Street. The fuck. I dropped that link once again. You know what I'm saying? You know, anybody can pull up. We can talk about, hip hop. You know, speaking of hip hop, Snuggle said Big L had a unique. Yeah, he definitely did. And I think Jay-Z stole a little bit of his style because a lot of people may not remember that this dude Jay-Z was on that rapping fast Bone Thugs, Foo Schnickens type shit from before.
Yup.
And then right after he battled Big L in Harlem, he basically adopted some of this dude Big L's style. Because everybody know Big L, he was more smooth with that slick.
Yeah, but
delivery.
you want to know something? Some say rather that he actually emulated Nas' style. He slowed it down, basically.
Yeah. Like, if y'all want to know, if y'all want to know how this dude Jay-Z used to sound, what was the name of that song?
Original Flavor.
Yeah, no, the one after that.
Hawaiian Sophie.
The one after that, when he said, "I can't get with that. I'd rather get with this, so I'm hitting him like this. I can't get with that." That's when he said it. A figgity. He was on that Das Effect shit. This dude Jay-Z.
Jay-Z was stealing people's flow schemes for a minute.
Yeah.
Everybody know that.
Yes. Yeah. Only way how this dude really succeeded in the game is that Jay-Z he's a businessman. He knows how to conduct business. That's what made him survive in the game.
Yeah, that, but let's keep it real. Every successful person in rap, they poured thousands of dollars to build themselves up, which is nothing wrong with that. But that's the truth. They had money behind the machine.
Invest in yourself.
You're supposed to.
Invest in yourself. Yeah.
But there's better rappers that never seen the light of day because they didn't invest.
I agree. Some people will feel like, they feel like they too good to invest in themselves. They let their work speak for itself. And yeah, you may be good, but if you're not trying to invest, you're not trying to invest in yourself, nobody's not trying to hear nothing. Because you always gotta have a budget. Mr. Tibbs, he said Jay-Z and his wife steal music all the time. Yes, they do. That is a fact. There's been a few, especially with Beyonce, there's been a few females that'll say, hey, how, basically they will be on Beyonce team or whatever, and Beyonce will just run with that particular track. But that's how it is. A lot of them, if not a lot, all of them motherfuckers be on that type of time. They always like to steal people's shit. Show me, you already know, Snuggles. The rules ain't changed over here. Put the camera on. Put the camera on, Snug. All right, my dude, I got you.
Well, hello, my friends.
What's going on, B?
Sorry for the wait there. I was trying to get home in time so I can get on here and talk to you. Just got to work.
I appreciate it. Nice.
I was before on the way here. I was hearing all this Jay-Z slander. I'm like, what's going on?
You slandered him first on that other live that I did.
Oh, Jay-Z? Ah, I
You
did
said
that?
that Jay-Z came up with nothing but jazz music at first.
No. I'm saying like his sound, like he was emulating, like he was taking from jazz. We didn't really get that in hip hop. He was bringing over jazz sounds that, and he was fusing them with hip hop. So he had like a jazzy sound, which was unique to him than other artists that were out at the time. Um, I think you're right on the money when it comes to Jay Z taking flows. I wouldn't say stealing. I think he's just doing it in a form of flattery, I guess you can say. But I thought like when I hear Jay Z,
Flattery. He's outright stealing these niggas' flows, man. You
but like
stealing them.
I think he to me he emulates more of Big Daddy Kane than someone like a Big L or Nas. I
Well,
think
I mean,
he's
that was his protege though. If you don't know, I don't know what this dude just. But anyways, that
oh
was
he
his
said he was really
protege
bad.
actually. This dude, Jay Z, he was the one. Big Daddy Kane was the one that brought Jay Z into the game.
Yeah. Yeah, and I could see him, not biting his style or flow, but just like, being influenced by it. So it's something that because Big Daddy Kane, nobody can really do what Big Daddy Kane does on the mic, especially at the beats that he chooses to do his rhymes on. It's very tough for other people to do such a thing. So it's hard to emulate him, and Jay Z comes really close to that.
Yo, Mr. Tibbs, he does cam up though. Like, trust and believe. Ain't no special treatment here. Like, Snuggles definitely cammed up more than once.
hmm Uh, so yeah, is this your first StreamYard live,
First
or is
one
this
in a
like?
long time, I would say.
Oh yeah, that's what's up, man.
Like, remember the last time? That's when we was doing we was talking about the Locks and Dipset battle.
Oh yeah, that was yours. Yeah, that's right. I mean, yeah, he took flows and stuff, but either way, regardless of what you think about Jay Z, let's not act like he ain't a good rapper or he can't freestyle or he's not. None of his music is good. Is he has some criticisms, I get that, but he has done enough to make me. It's like Barry Bonds to me. Like, okay, yeah, he took steroids, but regardless of what you think about that, he still was already a Hall of Fame player before the steroids.
Was he though? Like, was he?
Yeah, yeah, he already had 500 home runs. He already had one of the top. He was one of the top defensive players in his generation. The only person that outbeated him was Griffey because Griffey literally had like a .997 percentage in the field. He only made one error in 10 years. So Bonds was already considered a Hall of Famer. He had a lot of stolen bases in his heyday. He was up there with the Kenny Loftons and stuff. I wouldn't know. Let me not go that far, but he was pretty much up
Yeah,
there. He
I
was
was about to say that. I know about Kenny Lofton now. I was about to
yeah,
say.
but he was like a 40-40 guy for a while too. Like he was getting 40 home runs, 40 stolen bases. He was doing that for a while. So he was to me already a Hall of Famer. It's just all the PEDs and everything that came into play that ruined his reputation. So now they started thinking like he did his whole career. So they forget because a lot of his playing days are like before all the like how we see TV today. Like we can go and Google like some games that happened like last year or 2 years ago or even 5 years ago. But during his time, which was like the 80s and early 90s, not much stuff was recorded, as far as like it being at our disposal. Baseball isn't chess. We know that.
Yo, rapper, just come up here and be like, that's the thing. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna tolerate that over here. Like, if people want to talk, you know what I'm saying, wanna disagree or whatever the case may be, pull up on the panel, come through in the panel and talk to that person that you disagree with. Because I'm
I'll
not
tell
gonna
you
read
what.
that. I'm not
I
gonna
tell
read
you
what you
what.
say in the chat if you know what I mean, pull up.
I tell you
You know what
what
I'm saying?
though.
You pull up and talk to the man.
Rabbit doesn't like Eminem. He doesn't like Eminem. I don't know why. I mean,
Nah,
like,
Eminem, that's that dude right there. Like, what's that shit? Music to be murdered by. Oh my god.
yeah, that's a great album. I love that album.
Yeah, that.
I,
Yeah,
I like Side B too. Side B was not that bad. I don't know why people shit on Side B. Side B was not bad.
both of them shits was crazy. Like when I heard before I even heard the track, when I heard that Young and May was gonna be on a track of his, I'm like, how's that gonna work? And she
Yeah.
made that shit work.
You know I think at this point his most underrated album has to be the Marshall Mathers LP2 because that to me does not get enough credit. You know, they just all they talk about is
Yeah, I agree. I like
the
Marshall Mathers LP too. Also, a lot of people didn't like it though.
I loved it. A lot of people like to talk about recovery and relapse, and to me, Marshall Mathers LP2 was he was bringing it back a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like giving us a little bit of the old Eminem while giving us his new version of who he is. So like like I've always had this thing with artists where it's like you can't be the same person you were in year one when you're in year 10 of doing what you're doing.
Right,
You
you
have
gotta show
you
growth.
yeah, and that's why people shit on Jay-Z and others like him because it's like, oh man, I miss the old Jay-Z, I miss the old Eminem when Eminem was on drugs, and it's like what when they were fucked up and they were just getting their feet wet in the game. No, I like to see how they are and what they talk about now and how they still keep themselves relevant with music
Well, here's
because
the thing though. Here's the thing. I can't understand when people say something like that to a certain extent because some rappers or what may have you won't even be hungry anymore, and they will show in their music. They won't have that hunger no more.
yeah, and a lot of people like to use Eminem's skin color as like that's why he's goated. They're like, no. Even if he were black, he's if he had the same skills and everything, he would still be up there in top tier because you
No,
know,
I
yeah,
disagree because
you
all
think
right,
so?
look at Tech Nine for instance. Like if Tech Nine was white, Tech Nine will be just as popping as Eminem. I'm not saying Tech Nine isn't popping, but
Right.
he will be just as popping as Eminem. And I think Tech Nine, you know what I'm saying, he's up there with Eminem, if not better. But a lot of people won't feel that way for the simple fact that Tech
Well, he's not
Nine
mainstream.
is yes he is. He got the rock on his he
Well,
got the
yeah.
rock
Well,
on
let me
his track.
clarify. Let me clarify that statement by saying like he hasn't really been mainstream his whole career. He's been a lot of underground. Like a lot of people, like Eminem is mainstream. He's more out there because he's much more famous. He does songs with like other celebrities, other artists that are like in top tier. But like Tech Nine, he's always made music. I guess you could say for the fans that are like looking for the hardcoreness of hip hop. So and plus he implements certain elements of different music of genres into his music. So it's cool. Like Tech Nine is a cool artist. But people have to go and search him. Eminem is always like whenever he drops something, it's on everybody's device. Like oh he just dropped something, let's all go to it. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't flock like that unless you got the hardcore fans of Tech Nine doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because given the fact that, all right, this dude, everybody knows this dude, Eminem is what, Shady Aftermath, what may have you. And this dude, Strange Music is an independent label. You know what I'm saying? But that doesn't mean he's underground though. Like I wouldn't say this dude is underground. I wouldn't say this dude Tech Nine is underground.
I
Oh,
don't think he
Emotional
is
Troll said,
anymore.
hold on. Emotional Troll said, give me 1 second.
Well, he said Papoose.
No, after that, he said that Eminem is backed by Machine Tech is backed by. Oh yeah. That's what I was just saying. Like Eminem, yeah, he's with basically with Shady Aftermath, and Tech Nine basically built Strange Music by itself.
Yeah.
It's independent, but that doesn't mean that it's underground. I won't say it's underground because if it was underground, he wouldn't even have the rock on his latest track. that he went out and got The Rock, and everybody was surprised that he had The
Well, that's
Rock.
now. But I'm talking about like in the early stages of his career. He didn't have that kind of luxury that Eminem had. He wasn't mainstream right away. He was usually underground and mixtapes and all that stuff, and he'll drop an EP every now and then. But now he's much more mainstream because I would say he's been mainstream for the past at least 5 years, given that because he's the album before this recent one, I think it was it's the one where he has that song "Show Enough" on it. It's a really good album. That to me was where I was like, okay, now he's on this level. He made himself on a bit on a different level than he was before with that album. So right now, I think he's much more, especially now that you got The Rock doing music with you. But he's always been featured. He's always been around on other people's songs.
Yeah, yeah. Emotional
Yeah, they
Flow
did.
was saying
Yeah,
that Eminem. I don't know about that one. I'm not for
yeah,
sure.
yeah. No, yeah, no. I know about that. Yeah, yeah. They did do a song together. It's a fire ass song. Look it up. I remember hearing it when I was in New York. Fuck, now you're gonna make me go listen to it again. It's a great song with Tech Nine and Eminem. I forgot the name of it though. But it came out like
I asked
at least 10
Mackenzie,
years ago.
because given the fact that this month is like the celebration of hip hop, what was the first hip hop album you ever heard?
I know the first song that I ever heard was Jay-Z, the Hard Knock Life song. That was the first
Okay.
joint that I was like, boom. I was hooked, and I was like, I want to hear more of this stuff. And I was like maybe like 4 or 3 years old at the time.
Damn, you
So
remember that when you was 3 years old?
yeah, about 3 or 4. My mom put what happened was I remember the day it happened too. I'll never forget it because it was the day that I loved hip hop and rap. So my mom had these headphones on and she gave them to me, and then she goes, listen to this, and she was talking with her friend while doing it. I guess she was like playing a joke with me, like let me see how my baby reacts listening to this music. And then she put the Jay-Z song on, Hard Knock Life, and I
How
just
in the
started
hell you
jamming out.
remember this?
I
I don't remember nothing when
honestly,
I was 3 or 4 years old.
honestly, that's the days of me being in the hallways in the apartments playing baseball, with the what I'm saying, like just playing a little, with I had a wild childhood, man. Those are the main things I remember was my first time ever hearing hip hop or even music for that matter. And the times when I was a kid when they would call me Derek Jeter and I'd be playing baseball in the hallway and shit. Like that, they used to call me that. I used to kind of hate it because I wanted to be Ken Griffey Jr. But knowing that when I found out that Jeter was a Yankee, I was like, oh hell yeah, that's why I don't mind being called Jeter.
Right. Hey, shit.
It was fun though. That was the first time I ever heard anything on that nature, and then all of a sudden I started listening to Reasonable Doubt, started listening to DMX. DMX was one of the first ones I listened to too. Was DMX and Jay-Z, and then Nas came
Yeah,
around.
when he dropped "It's Dark and Hell Is Hot," when he
Yeah,
dropped that album, "It's Dark and Hell Is Hot," the streets was on fire.
yeah, I was jamming to that. A lot of What's My Name? I was jamming to that all the time.
What y'all
Obviously the
niggas
Damien,
want? What y'all niggas want?
and of course, you remember at the time Cisco was a big artist too.
Oh hell yeah!
So he had just came out with the Thong song, and then he started doing collabos with DMX, and then his career took a shit after Snow Dogs. I don't know what happened to him after Snow Dogs. I'm like, where's the rest of this?
Brought up Snow Dog. Jesus Christ! Wow.
Yo, I was trying to figure out.
in Junior, right?
Yeah, that was when he could talk to the. Well, he didn't talk to the dogs until like this one part of the movie, but yeah, that was basically that. It was he was in that movie. Those were the good old days, man, when you can get on a track and say what you want and not have to apologize to a group of people. Nowadays, you make a song, they pull out your lyrics.
Cisco jumped. Yeah, I was just about to say that, Emotional Troll. This is when he bummed out, right here. That's when his career was
shit.
over.
You know,
That's when he
honestly,
bumped his head.
you know what would have been crazy if R. Kelly didn't do what the fuck he did? If we would have got Usher versus R. Kelly, man. I don't know, man. That to me would have been a great versus. You don't think Usher would have stand a chance?
Nobody ain't fuck with R. Kelly because you gotta remember, right? When it comes to the verses, it's not only the songs that you basically sung in or rapped in. It's also the
The
shit that you
songs
produced.
that you get credit for too, yeah.
Right. And he did shit for Michael Jackson.
That's true, yeah. Oh shit, can we get a Mariah Carey versus Mary J. Blige?
I would love that. That would be nice.
I wouldn't mind seeing
that would
that.
be a nice battle.
That was the one that was been keeping. I've been keeping that under wraps because I didn't know how people were gonna react to that. But I was like, yo, but Mariah Carey versus Mary J. Blige would be dope.
So what's
That
up
would
with
be.
Nokia 702? He say what's up with Nokia? Like Drew Hill was that
Drew
shit.
Hill.
What?
Drew Hill. Didn't they come
Dang.
out with that song Peaches and Cream?
Oh, that's
That's 112,
that's
isn't it?
112.
Okay, that's 112, yeah.
That's 112. Shit, but anyway, I'm about to fall back. I just wanted to do a quick little trial run.
Art felon.
Yeah, man. Like, yeah.
I don't know, man. That's a tough one. Emotional Troll said Mariah would beat Mary. That's tough. Mary got some joints, man. Don't sleep on her. Don't sleep on her.
I
Mary,
don't know who would win that one. I don't know who would win that one either.
that's a tough one. I want to see Bone Thugs get in the ring too with that. I don't know who they would go against, but
They did have a versus. I forgot what he went against though.
oh shit, I missed
Damn,
that.
who did they go against?
Probably Twister.
You said?
I said probably Twister because they used to have beef back in the day.
I forgot who it was. Yo, in the chat, who the fuck? Let me see if Facebook will let me know. Let me see.
Somebody was saying that Busta Rhymes needs a formidable opponent, and a lot of people are saying that Eminem would be that opponent that can go at Busta Rhymes with hit for hit, but and he could. Yeah, I think Eminem it's tough though because that to me that if they did a versus, that's gonna be based on what the crowd is feeling. If they feel like dancing and jumping and yeah, he's got lyrical content too, but more of Eminem songs are much more about the lyrics than it is about the club banging. So I feel like it's a tough one right there because Bus is gonna get the crowd moving, Bus is gonna get the crowd going. Eminem's gonna go out there with like his classic shit, obviously, but it's tough to say between those two. There was another person I wanted to go against Busta too that was just as formidable.
They were trying to have Missy go up against Bus.
Missy Elliott?
Yeah, that was a rumor. They were trying to have Missy go up against Bus.
No, I wanted to see Missy go against somebody else, not Busta. I think Busta's got her easily. I don't know, but Busta slept on way too much. He's in my top 10 of all time, and for good reason.
Hell yeah. Busta's one of the best. I don't give a fuck. He's one of the best.
Like I used to when I was in high school, true story, I used to get made fun of a lot of the time for saying that Busta Rhymes was a top 10 rapper in history. And then when he came out with that, I don't know, it was just weird motherfuckers in school. And when Busta came out with that cipher, when he killed it, they were like, yo, man, I did not know he could do that. I was like, I've been preaching this shit for 3 years, and now I'm a senior. You want to sit up there and say I'm right?
No. Because I remember you was talking about that when we were doing the whole the Locks versus Dipset shit. Now I know what you're talking about. Okay. Because from before, me, Mackenzie, and them
that's who it was. Oh,
we was bugging like, yo, what is this dude talking about? Like, he wilding.
Yeah. No, a lot of people used to make fun of me for that shit. They used to be like, oh, man, Busta's not a top 10 rapper. There's so many people better. I'm like, nah, Busta, you slept on him then. But that was the person I was thinking of, Lil Wayne. that would be a tough one right there for Busta. Lil Wayne versus Busta.
In a way, I agree, but no, like, because this dude Busta got too much. His catalog is too crazy. He got a lot of hits. Lil Wayne, he got hits. Yeah, I'll give him that. He does have hits, but he don't have as. I don't think he has as much hits as Busta.
Yeah, like he'll have his hits in the early beginnings, but then like when it gets down to like the later rounds where you got to pull something out of your back pocket, Busta's gonna have that. Lil Wayne isn't. I think 50 Cent would be a better opponent than Lil Wayne, to be honest. Either 50
don't want to battle. 50 like Ja, like because Ja was supposed to battle 50, but he ended up battling Fat Joe.
That would honestly, I know Ja Rule won that battle, I think, from what I heard. I didn't really watch that battle, but I know for a fact, even though Ja Rule won that battle, he is not beating 50 Cent, bro. I don't think 50 needs to waste his time with that. I know Ja Rule had a lot of hits in the day, but 50 has way more. And plus, if they're going to pull out diss tracks, you're fucked. Because Gucci pulled out the diss track and then Jeezy pulled out the diss track. So if they allow the diss tracks to go in, then yeah.
No, they would definitely allow it. Yeah, that's a good example too. Like with that battle, you know, and shouts go out to Jeezy and Gucci because they definitely that was a good thing for them to bury their hatchet and come together.
And do it for hip hop.
Saucy, don't get in their bag, and you know. I think that paved the way for a lot of shit.
Yeah, and I love that. That to me was how the verses. I think Gucci and Jeezy had what the verses embodiment is supposed to be. You know, like round for round. What song are you coming out with now? And then they had a response for each one. So, like nowadays, it's like I need to see the performance. I need to see. To me, I'm not gonna hold the performance as a primary criteria when these guys are past their prime and they can, you know, what I'm saying, like they can't do it like how they used to. No disrespect to anybody, but like if they were back in their day, it would mean something. But you know, I'm not expecting you to be doing all that extra, you know, movement on the stage. You know, like when I see KRS-One versus Big Daddy Kane. I was like, please, nobody break a hip or try to do something extra. Just get the song. just get the song through.
Nah, that's good though. That's showmanship. That's showmanship right there. That's good that they're doing that. You know what I'm saying?
I think
you gotta put on the show. You gotta put on the show too. You know.
Yeah, and well, I know DMX battled Snoop. That happened before he passed, so that was a good thing to see before anything else. But honestly, if we can get well, Dr. Dre too. Dr. Dre said he doesn't want to do a versus, but you know, I would love for Dr. Dre to get in there, you know, with Puff Daddy because Puff Daddy called him out. Dre don't want it. Jermaine Dupri says he wants it, but he wants Puff Daddy to sign the contract, and it's like, and by the way, did you see that live with Fat Joe?
Yeah.
Where Puffy went at Jermaine Dupri and then he started playing his own.
Battle. No, I seen the battle with Fat Joe and
Ja Rule. No, I'm talking about
when they had the live.
Well, yeah. When Fat Joe had his live on his channel, on his podcast, he had Puffy and Jermaine Dupri and Snoop Dogg on the panel.
Yeah.
And Puffy was Jermaine Dupri was calling out Puffy for a versus, and Puffy's like, no, I want Dre, I want Dr. Dre, and then Joe was like, nah, he doesn't want to do a versus, so I guess your next opponent is gonna have to be Jermaine Dupri, and then Jermaine didn't play any songs, but Puff went to his stereo and started playing the songs live on Fat Joe's panel. And then they kept telling Jermaine, like, yo, play song, play anything. And then Jermaine wouldn't do it. He backed out of it. So Puffy ended up winning that. So before the verses even happened, Puffy had already like punked him and won. So to be fair, Jermaine did play one song, but it was way after Puffy had left the panel. and then
so
Swizz Beatz.
It's like they had their own little verses right there.
Well, yeah, Puffy kind of gave like a trailer to what was gonna happen, like a little spoiler of what was to come. And it was funny because Puffy was clowning him the whole way. He was like, "Bro, I might not even play the whole songs. I might just play the intros, and I'll still win." He started playing
Really?
yeah, because he played Black Rob's Whoa, and he played like
Yeah.
all you heard was the beginning part when the beat starts, and then he cut it off. Yeah, and then he cut it off, and then he goes, "I might not even do the whole song. I might just play the intros and still beat you."
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. When you hear that shit, people get
Yeah,
amped. Like, oh,
yeah.
that's my shit.
And then he said that that if he was gonna do the verses, he's like, "I'm gonna already tell you how I'm gonna do it. The first, I'm gonna just do you like this. The first song is gonna be Victory, and then the second song is gonna be he said some shit that was on the same album. I was like, yo, this motherfucker is just gonna go from 1 through 12 on the whole album. He ain't even gonna play." And what's crazy was,
and I'm not even gonna hold you. Fucking No Way Out. That Diddy album. That shit was
yeah,
fire as fuck. And I'm
yeah,
not even a
I
big like Diddy fan like that. Even though around that time, I was not a Diddy fan like that at all. But
no, I
that No
loved
Way
it.
Out shit was undeniable. That was a great album.
Yeah, I love Diddy, man. I've always been a big fan of his. You know what's crazy is that he didn't even play any of Shine's hits, and I was like, bro, if he had played Shine's hits, he would fucking destroy Jermaine. Jermaine Dupri and Swizz
What
Beatz and
is? What you talking
Timbaland.
about? Only hit he had. What he had? What's this shit? Not the Baba Yana Kana name over Panya because we're
Yeah, yeah,
dangerous.
yeah. He has a bunch of Shine's hits, and Shine has more than just the two songs he did with Barrington Levy. He has a couple other tracks on some
They're
of his
not
albums.
hits. I don't know what you're talking about with hits. He only
Um,
had those two, and he had that one shit.
well, yeah, no, he had two
Hold on, wait,
songs
hold on,
that
wait.
were
Hold on. He had the other shit, so I remember him and Ashanti. The can't nobody do the things you do. But that shit was weak. That shit wasn't even all that either.
nah.
I
You
would
gotta
say he
go
only
look up
had
Shine.
two tracks. It was that shit with the Compton shit. Bad
You're
boy.
sleeping
You
on
still
Shine right
gonna
now.
die, coward. That shit
Nah,
and the other
you
shit.
sleeping on Shine. Come on. Go
You
look up
said he
Shine's
got mad
catalog.
hits. Are you
No.
kidding? Yo, you
No,
wild right now?
I'm saying he got like he didn't play any of Shine's hits. I didn't say he had like a whole fucking like 5
Yeah, he
albums,
actually did
but
say that.
yeah,
He
he
did
has
say that.
Shine has two hits that I can come off the top of my head that were mainstream, that were like
Mhm.
everywhere. There's the one you're talking about, Bad Boys.
Yeah,
Wow, that
yeah,
one, right?
yeah,
And he has another song with the same dude, but it has a different flow. And he
yeah.
has I forgot.
The bad boy, but the bad boy. Whoa.
Yeah, he has that song, and he has another song with the same dude. And then there's a couple of other tracks that
Yeah,
Shine has done that don't get the.
Bennington Levy.
Yeah, he has a couple other tracks that weren't as popular as those two, but they're really good, and he could have played them. Jermaine Dupri has hits because Swizz Beatz and Timbaland went up on the panel, and they said like it's not like Jermaine don't have the answers, because he could have played the Bone Crusher song, Ain't Scared, because Jermaine Dupri produced that song, so he could
Oh,
have played
really?
that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, people didn't know that. People. I didn't even know that either until I saw that live, where I didn't know Jermaine Dupri was behind the beat that made that song. So
I didn't know that. That
yeah,
don't even
he
sound like a Jermaine Dupri type beat.
right. And he basically made the beat, and he produced the Ain't Never Scared song. And then I was like, well, yeah, he can pull that out, but then again, Puffy can pull out Bad Boy South. And you could just bring up Young Jock. You could just bring up Waka Flocka. You know what I'm saying? Like Puffy is gonna be winning that battle all day.
Mm. But we're gonna continue this conversation. You know what I'm saying? My laptop about to die. I gotta really full charge this shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna go give me a sub.
You got any shout outs before you get that delicious sandwich?
Shit. Let me give a shout out to you. Let me give a shout out to Sage, to Rabbit, to Snuggins, to the whole sector, Tommy, Dog, everybody. Y'all are good peoples. Let's keep putting our fucking knees on their necks of the people who are re-exposing these
That's
pedos and
right.
these racists, because fucking factual and dumbass motherfuckers like him is not just a factual. There's a lot of factuals out here. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I appreciate the work they do over there. I appreciate you having these, because these conversations are healthy.
Right.
It's not like we just sit up here and just talk out of our ass. We have a good conversation about a subject in which we know a lot about, that we grow up on. So it's
Right.
good to see things like this, because whether it's video games, whether it's wrestling or music, we all are a part of it because we live it every day and we hear it
Well,
every day.
we're gonna build on the wrestling. Like that might be the next podcast. We're gonna build on some wrestling.
I'm gonna have a lot of enemies when you do that. I'm
that.
gonna have a lot of enemies. I'll be defending WWE. I'll be like, damn it, I'm the
I
only
know,
one.
but it's all good. Defend who you want to defend. Just have validity. That's all. Just be valid.
Yeah, that's
You know
true.
what
That
I'm
makes
saying?
sense.
All right, my dude. I'm about to wrap up. I'm gonna say, say my
Oh,
wrap
one more
up.
thing. Shout out to Voice You. Go follow her, man. Morning shows at 11:15. It won't be on 11:15 tomorrow, but yeah, great show. Morning Voices.
All right, there you go. Shots go out the voice. And from the morning voices, shots go out to the bro, Sage McKenzie. You know what I'm saying? All right, my dude. I'm
right,
I'm
man.
keep in touch. I'm gonna holler at you.
All right, Stan, man. Nice talking to you. I'll see y'all later. Y'all have fun.
Yeah, B. Pow! Now, that was a quick little test run. Just wanted to say what's up to everybody over there. Damn, Lauren, yo, brutally, you missed it. I'm about to shut it down. But what's up to you too, brutally, Lauren? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I was off like going on what? On like an hour and a half. It's all good. This is the first of many. And I appreciate everybody that stopped by to say what's up. And hey. I don't know when I'm going live again. Yeah. Next time. It's always gonna be next time. And until then, peace out, motherfuckers. Motherfucker.